everyone, this is Julia. So today I'm going to share with you my recipe for traditional French lemon madeleines. It's so good because I am not home and they don't sell it here in Australia. So I decided, well, a few years ago, I decided that if I can't have them, I can make them. So I'm going to share with you my recipe, and for those madeleines you will need 100 grams of melted butter, 225 grams of flour, 175 grams of sugar, and you will need 4 eggs, 1 good teaspoon of baking powder, and of salt. And you also need a good amount of lemon zest, so that's from quite a big lemon. So if you love lemon, just add as much as you want in it. So first we're going to start by combining the sugar. So you just put it in the bowl. The eggs, sorry. So what we'll do is we'll beat it together and combine it really well so that it kind of melts. So next thing now is to add the flour. So you have to sift it with your baking powder. So just adding the flour and baking powder. Sift it. Now you're just gonna combine all of this. Beautiful. Next thing is to add the lemon zest. Put it all in. Smells so good. Mix it in. One thing that I do sometimes is to make sure that it has enough lemon flavor to it. I will actually taste the batter and it's pretty good. Forgot to add my pinch of salt, but we'll just do it now. It's fine. And then last thing is our butter. Put it all in. This is what is going to make it so delicious. Go. Make sure that your butter is not hot or straight out of the microwave. Should be at room temperature. So our butter is all done, and the next thing we're gonna do is basically put that in the fridge for a good half an hour, and then when we'll come back, oh, by the way, this is the mold that I use. You should find them anywhere. I know like the specialty stores, like the kitchen stores and things like that, where you buy your pans or baking supplies. They're everywhere. So we're back. The mixture has been taken out of the fridge. It's been resting for about, I said half an hour, but you could leave it there, you know, the whole night or whatever in the fridge. And as you can see, it's a little bit thicker. So now what we're gonna do is, first of all, turn your oven on at about 220 degrees Celsius. And now what we're going to do is fill the mold. So just scoop it in there. And then we'll just worry about adding more if necessary. And what you can do now is actually do this. So that it kind of spreads evenly into the molds. So we're just going to put it in the oven, and I'm going to show you how's the final result. I'll have to do 2 separate ones because I only have 1 mold, but that's fine. I'll just show you as soon as the first one comes out. Okay, so they're out of the oven. One thing that I didn't mention is that because I have a silicone mold, I don't need butter. I don't need to put any butter in it, because when I get it out of the mold, it's silicone, so I can take them out pretty easily. But if you have like a tin kind of aluminium mold, like Madeleine mold, you definitely need to like brush some melted butter on there. And look at those. They're so pretty. Look at that one. Madeleines are supposed to be like that. They kind of look like a little boat, and they're supposed to puff up right in the middle and have like this little cute bump on there. I was gonna say as well, like on my first batch, I had taken out the mixture straight out of the fridge, and when I put it in there, and then I put it straight away in the oven, so it was still kind of cold. So this was my first batch. You can tell that the bump is not as high compared to the other one, which is massive. They went crazy. So the other one, basically, because I only have one mold, I had to put the first batch in, and then the mixture was just in the table waiting. So I felt like the room temperature was probably the reason why it was like that. So totally recommend to leave the mixture for about 15 minutes to let it come to room temperature. So so excited. I'm gonna try one. It smells so good. Try this out. If you have any questions for like the measurements, etc., for cups and etc., just let me know and I'll give you an adapted recipe. Thanks for watching.